Howdy, this is Marissa with Marisa Moments. So the download is this. Actually, the assignment is this. Don't hold yourself back. Like what I receive is that we get to a certain place and place and space. I love saying that. And where we feel like we want to say certain things, we want to do certain things, but then what I receive is that we keep stopping just shy of that line, just shy of crossing over that line. And usually what crossing the line implies is something negative. But in this respect, what I receive is that it's actually something positive, but we've been programmed to perceive it as being negative, because the stepping over the line in this situation and circumstance is actually just us embracing ourselves, our true organic selves, our true divine selves, the way that we were actually created, right? But the thing of it is that our programming says that puts down different rules and regulations to say, no, you shouldn't say that, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't wear that, you shouldn't look like that, you shouldn't do any of those things, right? And what I receive from Spirit is that Spirit is really trying to push us not only outside of our comfort zone, but to break those barriers and to take off those limitations that have been placed on us for so long, to give us the freedom and the permission to just truly live. Because what I receive is that we've been existing at this point, but we haven't truly been living. We've been existing for a system that's been set out there for generations, and it continues to build on itself and continues to feed off of us to grow larger and larger. So every single generation that comes along, as long as we continue to perpetuate these teachings and these cycles, it basically empowers it even more and more and more. But what Spirit is really trying to have us do is break that all down and to return back to us, because we're the ones who actually have all the power. But our power exists and it resides in us being true to self. So coming full circle, and the bottom line to this bottom line is we have to get over it. We have to step beyond those lines. We have to allow ourselves to just exist. We don't have to have our hair a certain way. We don't have to speak a certain way. We don't have to look a certain way. And when you're on that healing journey and when you're in that healing process, then you can get beyond those superficial surface things and start accepting others for who they are, just as they accept you. Now that's understanding and seeing and living by the light that truly lives within all of us. So step into your divinity and step over that line.